All right, guys, just finished some steady state cardio, 40 minutes on the incline treadmill. Hell of a calorie burn, absolutely love it. Condemned, arsonist, fat burner, 2 of these. It'll have you kicking, it'll have you burning some fat. You're not seeing double. I'm wearing 2 of the same jacket. I'm wearing 2 of the identical jacket. Have you ever seen that before? Probably not. I'm on some other shit. You know this by now. I'm on some other shit. Obviously got a nice calorie burn. Sweat through the damn tee. I think this shirt actually changes when you sweat. What's that say? I'm not even sure. I've worn this shirt like 2 or 3 times. Say something cool? Work harder or some shit like that? Rocking with Condemned Labs. Best pre-workout in the game. Love this arsonist fat burner. They got your creatine. They got the basics and they got some stuff that's not so basic. Use my code OakCityStrong. The website's in my channel notes. Moving on. Yesterday, something crazy happened. The sugar diet, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew there had to be some downsides. I've been waiting for the foundation to get shaky. I've been waiting for the bottom to fall out. And yesterday it happened. I tried to have a cheat meal. I tried to have a cheat day. And it was horrible. It was horrible. It was the worst, least rewarding, least enjoyable cheat day I have ever had in my entire life. Which honestly should come as no surprise, because early on in the sugar diet, I noticed I don't have any desire to go off of this plan. I have no desire to grab the wrong food. I have no desire to break the protocol a few hours early. Very strange. Most calorie deficits, you're fantasizing about eating the wrong thing. You're driving home, just eyes rolling back, just imagining diving into a milkshake. And those are my favorite kind of cheat items: milkshakes, ice cream, cookies. Those high fat, high carb, high salt, high sugar items are usually my go-to. And that's exactly what I tried to do yesterday. The wife and I, we hit up the fresh market. We get some chocolate chip cookies. We got some buffalo chips to get down with some hummus. Sounds like the most mild cheat day ever. It wasn't that crazy. What else did we get? Some tater tots, high fat, high carb, high salt. And within moments of consuming these items, my energy dive bombed. My excitement dive bombed. My enthusiasm dive bombed. I felt horrible. I felt like sitting down. I felt like laying down. I was like, what's the most flat version of existing I can be? Let me do that. And if you're on the sugar diet, what do we know about the sugar diet? It makes you feel the exact opposite. You're elated, you're delighted to move, to be active. You're excited, you're motivated, great mood, great energy. The sugar diet has ruined cheat meals for me, is what I'm finding out. Now, if that's not one of the most powerful advocates for a diet I've ever heard, I don't know what is. Hey, this plan, you feel so good on it, you don't have the slightest temptation to go off of that plan. Sounds like a pretty good plan. Traditional calorie deficit. Yes, you're going to fantasize about your favorite foods. You're going to wonder, is this my forever? You're going to think, how bad do I even want this? Maybe I don't. Have I been brainwashed? Maybe this isn't even my decision. Let's cut this short. Your brain is going to trick you out of staying on the plan. on a traditional calorie deficit. Now, as I'm saying that, willpower, mindset is what powers you through that. I am not trying to completely bash whole foods, normal eating, macro tracking. That's my whole thing. That's been my whole thing prior to discovering the sugar diet, is tracking your macros, lifting, cardio, getting the best shape of your life. But as I'm enthralled with this sugar diet phenomenon, I do have to continue to point out these opposites, these comparisons, these contrasts. So sugar diet makes you want to stay on the plan. Calorie deficit makes you want to go off the plan. Sugar diet, you're high energy. You want to be active. Calorie deficit, energy's up and down. You might not want to be active. It's very much the same as, I made a video a while back about the sugar diet and sobriety, how I really haven't had a temptation to drink. There goes that smoothie. Oh, there goes that smoothie. Oh, goodness. I have not had a temptation to drink either because, I'm glad I said that. I'm glad I said that. Because the energy's so high, you don't want to get brought down. My wife and I, hey, is she the problem? No, I'm just kidding. Is she the one tempting me into this? Trying to tempt me into this? We're out getting lunch the other day. She gets an IPA. I am in a season of not drinking right now. Spent many seasons of not drinking. Big advocate for that. On my way back to the table, I have a sip of this beer. And I, much like yesterday on the cheat day, felt my energy take a dive. I'm spacing out more. I'm in more of a whatever lethargic, apathetic type of state of mind from one fucking sip of beer. The sugar diet gives you such a high on so many levels. Deviating from the plan inherently brings you down. Now, when I have my dinner at night, my lean meat and my white rice and my veggie, that does not bring me down in the same way that these other things do. Because I'm still getting carbs. The fat is still low. It's not this massive slowing down. And also on the mental side of things, it's in line with the protocol. It's in line with the plan. It's not a deviation. So I can be all in on it mentally. But high fat, high sugar items, they're gone. They're out the window. Do you know how many times I've been in like a orgasmic, eyes rolling back state, eating a milkshake, just demolishing a tub of Talenti, or I guess a pint of Talenti ice cream, chocolate peanut butter cup, salted caramel, that's my shit. For as long as I'm on the sugar diet, those days are over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. You guys, this plan just keeps getting better and better. With each passing day, I'm more and more formulating my plan to keep this as a lifestyle. Will it need to be modified? Yes. But the pros are many, 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 and the cons are few. First few weeks into this, I go, hey, I'm not going to get ahead of myself and start talking to clients about this. I need to see how this whole thing shakes down for myself first, which for the most part is true, but I've also lost 8.5 pounds in 3 weeks easily, effortlessly. Enjoyed it, in fact. Enjoyed the process. Enjoyed the foods. Enjoyed the better workouts. So now I'm in my clients' ears about it. Weight loss clients I have, I'm saying, hey, I'm just going to tell you what I have experienced. It's the easiest weight loss. It's the easiest weight loss I've ever had. I'm about to go through a circle and repeat the whole thing. I think the point has gotten across. I certainly hope it has. I hope this video helped. Cheat meals are no more on the sugar diet. It's not even a temptation. It's not even enjoyable. In fact, you're going to feel worse. Let me know if you've had a similar experience. Let me know how your sugar diet's going. or if you think this thing is the worst, most ill-advised, dumbest plan you've ever heard. Either way, talk to me in the comments. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.